my little seashells, and welcome back to my channel. So before we jump into this sleep clinic roleplay, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Manta Sleep, which I think is the all-time perfect ASMR sponsor ever. So I am someone who is definitely a pro napper. I love taking naps. For example, I usually like to film in the morning/afternoon, and filming always makes me so sleepy, especially with all my favorite triggers like in this video. So I'm going to take a nap after this. Now the one thing is that when I take a nap, I always get woken up either by the brightness from my bright apartment or the loud noises. As you guys know, am vegan and I love animals, but there is a freaking bird outside my window that drives me insane now that it's spring, and I love him, but I wish he would fly away and tweet his little song somewhere else so I could get a better nap. But now I don't have to worry about him and his tweety little song, thanks to Manta Sleep. So Manta Sleep creates the world's most high quality and functional sleep masks, and I love their entire motto, which is pro nap and anti-hustle culture, really just making sure that you are getting the best sleep, whether that's at night or for a nice nap midday, so that you can be well rested and live your best quality life. So first up, they sent me the Manta Sleep Mask Pro, which has C cups. So these are 100% blackout, but they are also perfect for side sleepers. I myself am a side sleeper and a face sleeper. They provide maximum comfort and no pressure to your eyelids or lashes. Now this is a detail I really like. Right now I don't have lash extensions, but I really love having lash extensions. I usually get them in the summer, and my lash extension lady despises that I sleep on my face because it ruins them. So this is life-saving, not only for sleep but also for saving those expensive lashes if you are someone who gets extensions. It's one of the first things I thought of when I saw this cupped design. It's funny how we think about those little things, but I was like, oh my gosh, that is perfect. So this one is so exciting. I'm so excited to share this with you, my seashells. So this is the Manta Sleep Sound Mask, okay? So this one has razor thin Bluetooth so that you can actually listen to ambient noise or ASMR while you sleep. Now I'll show you, I'll insert a clip of what I'll normally use. So I'll normally do my sound machine or my very uncomfortable fake AirPod headphones to sleep and listen to ASMR or rain sounds, which is very uncomfortable, and I always wake up with earaches and headaches from it because those earbuds are so uncomfy. So this has literally been like, I can't even explain to you how life-changing it is, because I can listen to ASMR and get a good night's sleep. I don't get earaches. I don't get the pain in my temples from sleeping on my side with my headphones. There's also perforated materials for ventilation, and it has 20-hour battery life, which is 2 times more than the leading competition. And if you are someone like me who sleeps sometimes 13 hours long, that is what you need. Now they also have other masks. So they have the Manta Sleep Cooling Mask, which is really good for sinus relief. They have the Silk Mask, which is great for preventing wrinkles and cell rejuvenation. They have the Steam Mask, which is great for stress. And then they also have the Manta weighted sleep mask, which I think if you're someone who loves weighted blankets, that one would be the probably best option for you, because it would just be so relaxing and really comfort you with that weight on your face. So my seashells, if you want to up your sleep experience, become a pro napper, and enjoy ASMR all hours of the night, then be sure to check out Manta Sleep. I have their link in the description box, and you guys can use my code OCEANS for 10% off your purchase, okay? So be sure to check them out, and if you do purchase any of the sleep masks, let me know which one you get. Okay, my little seashells, so now let's get into this sleep clinic roleplay. Hello there. My name is Ocean. How are you doing today? Oh, don't be nervous at all, okay? This is not like a test or anything like that. I am purely here to help you get a better night's rest, okay? That is the reason that your doctor referred you to me, is that you've been having trouble getting to sleep and staying asleep, correct? Yes, okay. Well, I have your file here, and I'm just going to be asking you some questions and taking notes. By the way, you have such a lovely name. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. So these questions will just help me better understand your routine, your sleeping habits, what may be interfering with you getting a good night's rest. And then I'm going to get into some different triggers, so we call it, some different visual triggers and audible triggers, okay? And these sounds are quite relaxing, and we use these triggers to help induce a sleep state, okay? A nice, sleepy, relaxed state, okay? I think that you'll find this entire experience quite relaxing and hopefully eye-opening. Well, eye-closing so that you get a good sleep, but eye-opening in just the power that sounds and visuals can have on helping us fall and stay asleep. This is also the most, affordable type of version, because you can get different playlists curated for you through what we call ASMR, which is Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And you can just watch these videos online on YouTube for free, and they'll help you fall asleep, okay? Yeah, so it's always our first point, method, I should say, that we try out, because this is something that you can do on your own for free, yes. Okay, so first I'll just be asking you some questions, okay? So, how often right now would you say that you are getting a good night's rest? Once a week, twice a week, not at all? Maybe twice a week, okay. And how many hours a night would you say that you get of sleep? Just a rough estimate is good. 5, okay. Now 5 hours is relatively low. We recommend people get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Now with the said, everyone is different. Some people need 9 hours, some people only need 6. However, 7 to 8 is that optimal range, okay? So we do want to bump that up. Now, when you're only getting 5 hours of sleep, is it because you stay up late working, or are you tossing and turning? Are you staying up and snacking, or do you wake up quite early? Often staying up, okay, working, okay, on your computer or writing? Okay, on the computer. So when you've got that light constantly on your eyes, it's quite straining, but it can keep us up, okay? Do you find that you get frequent migraines or headaches? Yeah. Now that is likely related to how often or how much time you spend on the computer with that light. Are you also someone who maybe struggles with staying hydrated? Okay. That could also be part of it as well. Okay. Good. Just making note of this here. Okay. So what type of work do you do? Well, I mean, is it all just on the computer? Can it be quite strenuous? Lots of labor? Always on the computer at a desk? Okay, so you're definitely getting a lot of that computer screen time, which is not great for our eyes. Do you ever try to have naps? I mean, I know you work during the day, but on weekends, do you ever try to have naps or anything like that? Difficult. How so? I definitely see what you mean. During the day, it can be more difficult just because you have the light, and also, like you mentioned, the noises. Do you live in a busy area? Downtown. Okay, yes, definitely. I can see how that would make it difficult to have a nap, or even how you get woken up quite early in the morning. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I do have a couple more questions, but just pausing there. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Manta Sleep. Okay, so they offer some really lovely sleep masks. Yeah, okay, so you have heard of them. Amazing. So we have a couple here that I think would really resonate well with you. This is the Pro. And something like this I think would be quite beneficial for you, especially if you're someone who's getting woken up early in the morning or struggling to nap because of the light. Because this, it blocks out the light completely. It's very comfortable as well, okay? And you can adjust it to your needs. Yes, it's more like a headband. So this is quite comfortable and a great option, okay? Now I also think something like their sound mask would be really good for you, okay? Because this one is Bluetooth. So if you're getting woken up by noises, this one would be, I think, your best bet, because it has Bluetooth on the sides. So you can connect it to your phone and you can listen to different ambient noises, such as perhaps rain. That really helps a lot of people stay asleep, okay? Or ASMR videos, you can have them Bluetooth and play, okay? Yes, we'll get into some ASMR triggers so we can see which sounds resonate best with you. But this is something that I would, highly consider and recommend for you, okay? I think it will really improve your sleep. Yes, okay, so, but you've heard of them, which is amazing. So after this session, I would recommend looking into them more. And they have a ton of different types of sleep masks, ones with cooling, ones with steam, silk as well. Yes, I think that would be a good route for you to pursue, okay? So, just wanted to mention that since it came up. Now, would you say that you've always had trouble falling and staying asleep, or is it more a recent issue? Okay, more recent. How recent would you say? In the past couple weeks, couple months, couple years? Past 6 months, okay. Now, have you had any big changes within those past 6 months that would trigger this lack of sleep? Perhaps a stressful event, grief, anything of the sort? Okay. New job. Yeah, so that's where you're getting all that screen time from. So a lot of stress. Okay. So just right off the bat, when people have this stress and newfound stress from work, I find that positive affirmations work quite well for them in general. So I would just recommend also looking into positive affirmation podcasts and playlists. Those are always quite nice. You can find ones that are work and stress related as well, so that they better resonate with you. Okay. Now I think this is a good amount of info that I have here. Okay, just to get started. And this is our first session. Okay. Your doctor has so far recommended we do 3 sessions, but if you find after 1 it's really not for you, ouch, but I'm just kidding, then you can let your doctor know and they can see what else would be better for you. Or if you find that it really is helping, we could even increase it to 5. It's really just up to you and your doctor, and what you guys think is best for your health. I'm just here to help, okay? Yes, anyway, so I'm going to take those notes and then I'll transfer everything over to your doctor as well so that they have it on file for you. Okay, so now we're just going to get into these different visual and sound triggers, okay? So first I want you to take a deep breath in. Good. Another one. Good. Now I want you to close your eyes and imagine yourself just kind of melting into the furniture, okay? I want you to unclench your jaw, relax your hands, okay? I want you to just relax your shoulders and just feel as if a wave of relaxation is hitting you from the top of your head all the way down your body into your toes. Good. Now I will be going from a mixture of soft spoken and whispering throughout this session because the combination of the two, going back and forth, it's been really relaxing for most, okay? Good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being wide awake and 10 being you are going to pass out within a few seconds, how sleepy are you feeling right now? Well, I hope by the end of this session we can get you to at least an 8. Okay. There's no pressure, but I think by the end of this you'll be feeling quite sleepy. And don't worry, you can take a nap in our nap room after, because we don't want you leaving here all groggy and having to drive home. And that's also an excellent time for you to test out one of the sleep masks, okay? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go into our first trigger, okay? Just some light tapping. Now for some people it is just the sound of the tapping. For others it is the visual of the tapping. For some it is combined. Close your eyes if you like, or you can watch my hand movements. It is up to you. Do whatever feels most comfortable. Sometimes people really like the gibberish whispers. Exactly. Some people find that this kind of tapping sounds almost like rain. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. 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 Relaxing, right? Okay. So, how much would you say you enjoyed the visual component of that trigger? Did you feel that you wanted to keep your eyes open and watch my hand movements? Tip tap, tip tap, tip tapping on the box? Or would you say you were fine to close your eyes and just listen to the sounds? you feel right now? Okay, that's already a great start. I'm happy with that. Now, personally, my favorite trigger is that type of tapping with a little bit of gibberish. I find it so relaxing. Okay, so something even as simple as just some taps and whispers can make the world of a difference, right? Okay, go on to a more personal trigger now. Now this I have here is a very soft, very fluffy brush. Okay, and I'm going to just gently caress and brush your skin. Now this is something that you can do just to yourself, okay? Sometimes it might seem silly, but just laying in bed and running a very soft, fluffy brush along your skin can just give you the tingles and make you very sleepy, okay? So let's just start with this. Is it okay if I brush your skin? Okay, I promise I'll be gentle. Okay, so just relax for me. Good. You can close your eyes. Just focus on the soft bristles, gently caressing your skin. As I gently brush your face, you feel the tingles start to run down your spine. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. You slowly feel your eyes getting heavier and heavier as this big, soft, fluffy brush gently caresses your cheeks, and your other cheek, putting you into a state of absolute bliss and sleepiness. I can gently run the brush down your nose and on your lips, along your forehead as well, down the sides of your face. Good. Down your neck, down the top of your head, all the way down to your neck. How does that feel? Nice and tickly and tingly. soft brush. Nice, hey? A lot of people quite like that one. It's more of an intimate trigger because I am brushing your skin, but it is very relaxing, hey? It's lovely. So what would you say about that one? Did you enjoy it more or less than the tapping? Okay. Still enjoyed the tapping a bit more. And how sleepy do you feel now? About the same. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, I see. So the tickliness almost made you feel more awake in a way. I can understand that. Okay. Well then, we'll move on. Okay. Now, this is a very popular trigger as well, which is just the sound of beads or jewelry. Now, this can be a very nostalgic sound for a lot of people. It reminds them of their keys from their parents jingling around in the pocket, or it reminds them of their mother digging through their jewelry box and putting on their jewelry. Okay, so it can be a very nostalgic sound, which can make it all the more comforting. So this is just beaded necklace. Ton of different colors here, really fun, but also calming pastels. For me, it reminds me of digging through jewelry boxes as a kid. I love the sound of beads and jewelry. It is quite popular among a lot of people. However, don't feel pressured if it doesn't resonate with you as much. Everyone is different. Like I said, this is not a test at all. This is just seeing what you like. See your eyes closing a little bit. Good. Just relax into the sound. Good. Good. Very good. Just relax into the sound. I can see that your eyes are quite heavy. How are you feeling with this one? Reminds you of home. Was your mother someone who wore a lot of jewelry, or your father even? Your sister, always digging through jewelry boxes? That's sweet. Yes, it can be a very personal sound to people, bring up those warm memories and warm our hearts. lovely. Glad that I could find such a sound for you. Sometimes we don't even realize certain sounds can bring out certain memories until we're listening to them, right? Good. Now I always say this to anyone, but feel free to let your emotions guide you through this session, okay? If you feel the need to get any emotions out, whether that be some deep breaths or a few tears, do not feel embarrassed at all. This is a safe space. There are certain triggers that might, even with this one, trigger certain memories, and that can be an emotional experience. And even just for some, finally finding something that makes them sleepy can be very emotional and heavy. So don't feel ashamed at all for your emotions and needing to express them. Okay. Good. So that one you quite liked. Okay. And how sleepy would you say you feel now? 5.5. We're getting there. Amazing. Perfect. Now we have another visual trigger here. I have a mini magnifying glass as well as a larger one. Sometimes these can be really relaxing, especially paired with the gibberish and the face touching, okay? So is it okay if I just examine your face? I'll be very gentle. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, just taking a look here. find that trigger with the visual aspect and the gibberish, a little bit of tapping here and there. Hair clipping as well. Yes, a lot of people love hair clipping. Okay. So feeling about a 6. Sleepy and okay. So you liked the kind of visual aspect, the back and forth. Okay. Now I would venture to assume that that is also because you enjoy the personal attention aspect of it. Not only do you enjoy the visuals, okay, but you like the personal attention and almost pampering in a way, which is really common. Okay, now moving on. This is very hit or miss, okay? So if you don't love this one, we can move on. Some people love the sound of crinkles, so I did want to include a little bit of it. Now, this is more of a harsh sound in comparison to some of the others, but it can still be very tingly. It's just a little coconut bar that's vegan and fair trade. And would you like to have it? You're more than welcome to. Give you a little treat before you have a nap. What did you think of that trigger with the crinkles? Just made you hungry. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll leave that there for you. Okay? So that one wasn't your favorite. Reminded you of snacks? Okay. So not crinkles then. Are you still the same, sleepy? Woke you up a little bit. Oh no. Okay, so you're back at like a 5.5. Okay. Well, let's try and get you back to a sleepy state again. And now, I have saved 2 very popular triggers, so I think we'll get you there. This first one is a wooden brush. People love the sound of the wooden bristles and long nails. It can be very relaxing. Exactly just like so, as well as the wooden taps and scratches. Good. So you can either keep your eyes open to have the visual trigger as well of my long nails and fingers, kind of like a spider. Or you can close your eyes and just focus on these sounds. Good. Remembering to relax your body. You can take a deep breath in and out. Good. Very, very good. Very good. This is one of my favorite triggers as well. Used it for a long time here at the sleep clinic, and we find a lot of people love it. You can see why. Good. We also have the lines that we can trace here. Dark wood mixed with the light wood. Very relaxing. Good. Very good. Just focusing on the brush here in my nail. Perfect. Good. 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 I find the visuals to be just exquisite. Good. How are you finding this one? I'm glad. This one is very popular. So, you love tapping. Wooden tapping, the cardboard as well, and you like the bristle sounds. You can also do a harsher bristle sound to mimic hair brushing. Can still be relaxing, it's just a bit more of a prominent noise. Yeah. Some people even get sleepy from watching others brush their hair. From the sound, from the repetition. I am someone who loves watching others brush their hair or getting their hair brushed for them, playing with hair, because it has that nostalgia aspect for me, but I also love the sounds paired with the repeated motion. How is that for you? When you watch me brush my hair and just enjoy the brush, getting out any any tangles that I have, making my hair so soft to the touch. How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel more sleepy and more relaxed? Good, I'm glad. Okay. So, we can put hair brushing and the bristles down as a positive trigger for you. Luckily for you, that is a very popular one. So there are so many hair brushing and hair play videos on YouTube that you can add to your playlist and listen to at night to fall into a deep, deep sleep. Yes, okay, amazing. So how sleepy do you feel now? Oh wow, amazing. So that took you up a couple notches, then we're at a 7.5. Okay. Now, just because you are someone who's always looking at a bright screen for work, I don't think a follow the light trigger would be good for you. I think it would probably just aggravate your eyes and take you back to work and wake you up, leave you feeling buzzing in a way, like your brain has to work. So I think we'll pass on that one. Yeah. Okay. Now I also picked out another popular one, which is a lip gloss trigger. But the thing with lip gloss is it can also have very harsh sounds sometimes. And just immediately, what is your reaction to this one? Not really doing much for you. Okay. It is hit and miss for everyone. But then I think that the last trigger that I have set out for you is going to be really good. Now this is a canvas pouch that makes exquisite tapping and scratching noises. And sometimes I make my own videos to help people fall asleep. And I have my own ASMR channel. I actually have an hour-long tapping video of this trigger. So if this is something that you really like, you can try out the Bluetooth sleep mask, and you can put that one on while you have your nap. I think it'll be really nice. So just enjoy this out. Sounds like rain at times. fun so far? Yes. It's my favorite too. Amazing. So then, that one is your favorite, right? Okay. So you love the tapping and scratching, the textured. And how sleepy would you say you're feeling now? 8.5. Amazing. I'm so happy we could get you to a very sleepy state. Okay. Did you enjoy your session overall? Did you feel safe and comfortable? Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Well, I hope then I get to see you again for another session. And now that I've written down your triggers and know what works best for you, we can explore some more specific sounds. And also, you did enjoy the visual aspect of certain things. So I'd like to play around and see what other visuals we could include. Yeah. So I'll think of some things for you for that. And I will pass this along to your doctor so that they know that you had a positive experience here today. And we're finding things that help you. Oh, honestly, it is my pleasure. I think that I have one of the best jobs in the world helping people get a better night's rest. Okay. I guess I am like the sleeping beauty doctor. Okay. Well, I will leave you to nap then. I'll just take out that clip that I put in your hair. Okay? Good. And just put your hair back, fix it up a little bit since I clipped it back. There you go. And would you like to try out the Pro mask or the Bluetooth? The Bluetooth? Okay, definitely. So you'll just connect with your phone. Your phone has to be within 1 meter of it, okay? Just keep it beside you as you take a nap. In my video, I'll meet you in there and I'll help you set everything up, okay? Yes, so you can have an hour nap here, which is a great amount of time. And then I'll come and wake you, or the receptionist will come and just give you a nice little nudge and wake you up, okay? And then hopefully tonight you're feeling, relaxed from the entire experience and get a good night's sleep. But try not to stay up on your computer too long, okay? Because that's going to really just undo a lot of the work, It's going to wake you back up again. Okay, so I'll leave this with you. You can take that in there, and I'm just going to write a couple more notes, and then I'll meet you